Awusuafo ne ahwefo emu bi akobade ba Unidek TV so send the dey kan obodi answer betumi emi subscribe button no so no subscribe na for like na wetumi a share no wija comment was ne betumi.
You know, it's your boy Captain to the Planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidek TV. Please subscribe to Unidek TV. Subscribe.
Day enya asem na yesuro ena yama law ehunahuna ema sebio banchire for lawyer bi ehunahuna Ghana eni se ka Ghana ni bia ema the Ghana Bar Association any respect. Now onima de kudie a omo akoshe dem say sa directive na the Chief Justice, Acting Chief Justice Mr. Bafuboni emekino helm no. It is simple. Okay? So person who say mama will lead the Ghana Bar Association. She's not smart. She's a politician, and we have to place her where she has to be. And say, tell me now, Madam Tokonu, the Chief Justice act or your Chief Justice no, and suspended no. Mokai sa case way. I want to remind you of a case. Mokai case way. This was the case, sir. NDC and 4 other political parties issue Electoral Commission over limited voter registration. Mokai. Yes. Sa case no. NDC they call court. Any 4 other political parties this case they call court. Madam Tokonu court no. Now Madam Tokonu the right to call the case before the EC goes or takes that action. But because Madam Tokonu now award the power, let me tell you something. Madam Tokonu ebeye Chief Justice Oshemra say onunkwani the sole person obetumi decide which case, which day I have a free case ewo Ghana. The Ghana Bar Association from day one, they did not have a problem with it. So that case we call court. Ghanaians were telling the Chief Justice say she was supposed to immediately give the case to a judge to sit on before the EC takes action. Because the moment the EC goes ahead and takes that action, and I say Omudi Jumana, Ebema Ayede, the judgment from the court will be waste. Inti na Ghana for ne NDC for ne other political parties are Omuko court no insist Chief Justice. You have the power to make sure say a judge is assembled to make sure say that case is heard before the Electoral Commission takes or makes their move. Mokai sa case way. Now let's go and read Madam Tokonu later. They see here any judgment of Maya, any what she said. The Ghana Bar Association, they were all in Ghana, they were watching because Nana Dankwe Kufuor Jimmy was basically their leader. This woman who is the leader of the Ghana Bar Association, Nikunini Jogate, who was serving under Ekufuor, who was the flag contestant as a flag bearer in the NPP. This woman did not see anything wrong with it. She thought she believed that decision by Tokonu was the best decision. Kwasiafo and the Omobe Kambro of watch say, let's go and read Tokonu's judgment. Ochen yema eye easy. Eko teki sa decision no. Madam Tokonu eye den, what action did she take? Now Monshe. Kwasiafo omuje sa monkwa na mote brofo. Let's read the story. Now read this story. This is what the story says. Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu has outlined reasons the Apex Court did not hear the injunction application filed by the National Democratic Congress and 4 other political parties earlier than October 17, 2023. The applicants on September 7th, 2023 sought to restrain the Electoral Commission from carrying out their recently held voter registration exercise made up of the NDC, the Convention People's Party, All People's Congress, Liberal Party of Ghana, and the Great Consolidated Popular Party. They sued the Electoral Commission at the Supreme Court over its decision to restrict voter registration centers to its district offices. Now read this story. Now this is what it says. The suit was scheduled to be heard on October 17th, a decision which baffled the applicants. Now, but explaining the decision in court today, Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu, who presided over a 5-member panel hearing the case, noted that the case couldn't be set on a date because the apex court doesn't sit during August and September due to legal vacation. Time NDC for echo court. How many 4 political parties? Echo catch Supreme Court say a day way it's important. It's an emergency. We are going into an election. The EC is taking a decision a bit me destabilize the mind. Madam Tokonu Kachiromo say they cannot sit because on to me ma omu judge biya enkotena case so. You know why? Because on any team or say na judges ewo vacation. It onya any judge to sit on the matter. The case was supposed to be called on the 7th of September. Madam Tokonu responds in her judgment and say, "Oh no, and Chief Justice. Sa time no na court echo vacation. Enti wa ma ho kwan e ma yan frɛ judge bia say on betena case ne so. Who had the power to make sure a judge comes to sit on that case? It was Tokonu. What did she do? She decided, she made the rule. Until she appoints a judge to sit on it, no judge could sit on that case. Technology. Now, already the other part of the story, Mama Cho Bibiwa, Kwasiafo, Ghana Legal, Ghana Bar Association. Now, share the SCA. And I quote, and these are the statements from the Chief Justice. The Supreme Court doesn't sit on vacation. There are no rules for Supreme Court to sit during the months of August and September. That is why the application was fixed for the 17th of October 2023. Discussions of fixing it for today should be premised on the Supreme Court not being able to sit during vacations except by a special fiat. Madam Tokonu the judgment no. Tia wa ma judge bia antena so no. One free judge bia to come and sit on and say August September no, the court is on vacation, even though na assembly is important no. Or say the judges were on vacation in August and September. That is why the application was fixed for the 17th of October. Remember, we were going into an election, dangerous. We needed. Why didn't the Chief Justice say, let's see, say, we can get a judge to sit on this case because your democracy and the safety of this nation was very important. But the Chief Justice said that she could not appoint any judge to sit on the matter because they were all on vacation. She had that power, right? Did you have an issue with that? And Osako Enukachiramu say, discussions of fixing it for today should be premised on the Supreme Court not being able to sit during vacations except by a special. It was say, BB Pusuro. Anybody sit on the case because judges were on vacation. Now you will obia obet taking another decision. No. She was the Chief Justice, or she is the Chief Justice, and what she says is final. That time, na Chief Justice Eka Sasem na Ghana Bar Association for no money Ghana. Almost so the safety of the country na enha omuana. The chaos that thing could have brought na Ghana Bar Association for na enha omuana. Omuma any omukurunum any omunananum almost no monte Ghana Sasem ne for muana. Why didn't they raise an issue on this matter? Did the Ghana Bar Association tell the Chief Justice say she does not have the right to make that decision? The Ghana Bar Association is a stupid association. omo nimu nyansa omo ejimi omo ye politics. They think say yani Ghana for yan kwasiafo. They can do politics with us. Now, mommy, go back to a Ghana Bar Association for statement. No. Now, already statement. Now, sorry. Already statement. Almost like so far, me read this statement. Yensia baby Ghana Bar Association for I can't anything about law.
Abusuafoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ ɛmu bi akɔbɛde ba Unidek TV so send the day I can already answer to me emi subscribe button so no subscribe na for like na wetumi ahye no wigya comment to us ne betumi
It's your boy Captain to the Planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidek TV. Please subscribe to Unidek TV. Subscribe.